Don't you ever wonder why progressive policies can be so popular, like taxing billionaires, but getting progressive candidates elected can be so hard? Jesus. So not only is AIPAC making sure that Congress is pro-Israel, but you're actively holding back wildly popular progressive policies by primarying progressive politicians. Well, not pro-Israel. It's very important that we don't look like we're coordinating with the Israeli government. Right, because of FARA. Honestly though, why do I even care if you're following some crusty old government regulation anyways? We have massive influence over US politics, and you should care because registering under FARA means more scrutiny. Right, no, I get that. I guess I'm asking, if AIPAC registered under FARA, are we just getting more insight into bad shit that you get to keep doing? Did you know that the NRA spent $50 million lobbying in 2016? It's a lot of money. But by 2022, it was down to 15. Okay. Why do I care about the NRA? Remember, we are functionally similar to the NRA, and when the NRA started facing investigations and public backlash, it tainted an already controversial brand. You're saying that more insight would hurt your image. It wouldn't look great. FARA would mean mandatory disclosures around things like donors, media campaigns, or communications with elected officials. Oh, and people would be afraid to donate because they wouldn't want to be associated with you. What's more likely is that members of Congress will be hesitant to be associated with AIPAC, which means less influence, maybe even potentially getting a few more progressive candidates into Congress. Congress might be more likely to put conditions on aid packages or be more critical of things that Israel or AIPAC are doing. I guess I'm not fully understanding that. Why would they be more vocal? Well, do you remember being worried about getting a bunch of comments calling you anti-Semitic just for talking about this? And then that gave me really bad indigestion. Congress is 10 times as scared as you are about pissing people off because that means losing votes. I don't know about that, because I really fucking hate it. But when you have full visibility and receipts into how an organization is coordinating with bipartisan government officials, running media campaigns, that gives you a shield. You're saying that it's harder for AIPAC to avoid criticism when everything's laid out. What are you doing to influence US politics, and what is your relationship with Israel? And that is why we still need to talk about the trips that we send Congress on. Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's not our guy. I don't care.